Hey guys, just a quick update here. I just wanted to remind you to, wear your fucking mask. Thanks. What's going on, guys? The Film Fan Reviews. My name's Steve, and if you can't tell by the name of the channel, we're talking movies. And today we're going to talk about the new Hulu film, Palm Springs. Now, if you don't already know this and aren't a film nerd like myself, Palm Springs actually sold at the Sundance Film Festival, I think last year, and it is one of the highest, if not the highest selling movie to ever be at Sundance. It sold to Hulu and Neon, and you'll honestly know how I feel about that by the end of this video. Anyway, Palm Springs tells the story of these two unlikely people meeting at this wedding, and they think it's just going to be this random one-time encounter, but they actually find out that they're going to be together a lot longer than they planned. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because honestly, I'm not one to spoil stuff. I just want people to watch movies. That's all I'm here to do, and that's all I want you guys to do. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, this movie stars Andy Samberg and, let me just check this real quick, Kristen Milioti. I'm not sure how to exactly say it, but she was in How I Met Your Mother, and their chemistry together is absolutely phenomenal. I don't know who wrote this movie. I forgot to check that, but I don't know how they wrote these characters to be so perfect for each other, but Andy and Kristen both acted so well together that you could see them as a real-life couple, and it was just really fun to watch. The characters are very interesting and kind of just keep you guessing what they're going to do at times, but at the same time also are extremely predictable. I'm not sure how to explain that. They just feel like real people, and that's what you look for in movies, at least what I look for in movies. I want to see things that sometimes make you feel like you might be around it, or you might be able to see this happening in real life, I guess. Especially the characters. If you can't relate to characters, your movie is going to be terrible, honestly. Now, a major thing that this movie has going for it is absolutely hilarious. I think a lot of that has to do with Andy Samberg being in there, and I mean, Kristen's hilarious too, but I've been a huge fan of Andy Samberg for a long time, since like his SNL days and all of his Lonely Island stuff.
Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat. Yeah.
And his sense of humor is just one for me. And honestly, from what I've been seeing from a lot of people, I think this movie is just funny in general. Like, I didn't know if it was just for my sense of humor, but honestly, I think a lot of people will enjoy this movie. It kind of goes over the top at times, but I think it pulls itself back in and really becomes a well-rounded movie, honestly. It's not too far in the comedy direction, and honestly, it's not too far in other directions either. That's all I'm going to say, because again, no spoilers here, but it is very entertaining. It's only 90 minutes long, and I was into it the entire runtime. And I honestly think that it's worth checking out for a lot of people. And honestly, if you can't tell already, I kind of love this movie. I usually don't say that from first viewings most of the time, but this movie just had a lot of elements that I really, really enjoyed, with it being that comedy and romantic stuff, and just the characters in general are just awesome. So I would rate this movie a 5 out of 5 stars on my 5-star scale, but for most people, I think it might fall in that 4 range. And honestly, it deserves that, because this movie is very funny. It's very touching at times, and I think it's just a great time overall, just for entertainment's sake. If you're interested at all, I would highly recommend it. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Please tell me your thoughts in the comments, because I'm very curious how people are thinking about this movie. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Stay safe out there. COVID still exists.